Hey Facebook! So I wanted to have a quick chat today about this one thing, okay? This one thing that's going to help you achieve your weight loss results. It's going to help you achieve that transformation that you want and, you know, be able to feel healthier, happier, and be confident in your body and confident to, you know, do things like go out shopping and, you know, buy whatever piece of clothing you want and to not feel self-conscious when you go out about what you're wearing and how you look. So a lot of the times when you know, people want to lose weight or they want to make a body transformation, the first thing that they do, whoops, we're losing battery. First thing that they do and the main thing that they focus on is exercise and diet, okay? And that's the main focus, which is totally great. But there's one thing that's even more important than that, and if you are only currently focusing on the diet and exercise component, you will find it very hard to achieve your goal and you'll find it very hard to maintain your results. There's one thing that you need to really focus on if you're going to achieve long-term results and you're going to really achieve that transformation that you want, and that is your mind and what's going on with your mind. If you change your mind, okay, you will change the game. Because how easy, if you think of it this way, how easy is it for you to go ahead and purchase a exercise program or a diet, right? So you could go out there today and you could buy it for a couple of dollars. You could even Google, you know, what kind of exercises you could do. You could Google free workouts. You could even Google, you know, different diets and stuff like that easily, right? The information is out there, and a lot of the time the information is out there for free or it's out there for a really low cost. You know, easy exercise plan and a diet, right? So why is it that you keep failing to achieve your goal? And it has nothing to do with the exercise and the diet. It has to do what's going on in here. And until you change what goes on in here, you're going to keep failing and you're going to keep wasting your money on exercise programs and, you know, diet plans that don't work for you. And I'm not saying that those plans don't work, because most of the time they do work if you followed it and if you committed to it and you followed through and you took action. But in order for you to take action and in order for you to commit to achieving your goal, you need to have this right, the mindset. You know, if you are 1 foot in, so you're not fully committed to your goal, you're not all in, you're halfway out in your mind, you're not going to fully achieve the results that you want, and you're going to keep wasting your money on the, you know, latest diet plan, the latest exercise program. You know, they all work. If everyone followed them, they basically would work. And, you know, you can't keep blaming, you know, a trainer, a program, you know, the last diet that you did for you not getting the result. Unfortunately, the problem probably is with you and your failure to fully commit to the process, your failure to take action. Your failure to follow through and to actually make the long-term changes that's needed in order for you to achieve your goals. So next time you know, are thinking about losing weight, or, you know, you're wanting to lose weight and you think that you're fully ready, because that's the thing too, you need to be ready to do it, right? You need to be ready to do the work. And I guess until you are ready to do the work and make the changes that are needed, you're going to keep going for these cheap ass diets, cheap exercise programs that probably, you know, that aren't going to do you much good. You know, instead of making the real changes that are actually going to get you to your goal. And I see that a lot, you know. Well, not a lot, but I guess that I go through a process. I have a certain process when I'm, you know, taking new clients on board, or I'm dealing with new, you know, with inquiries with clients as well. I can tell when people aren't ready. They aren't ready to change. And I guess it's bad, but I guess I don't, you know, I don't try to convince them to change, you know, or, you know, they have to do it in their own time, because no convincing that I do is going to make them change. So I guess, you know, you have to be ready to change, because there's going to be no diet plan, there's going to be no trainer, there's going to be no program that's automatically going to make you ready to make that change. And until you're at that point where you're just so unhappy about what you see in the mirror, until you're so unhappy about, you know, constantly feeling bad about yourself, you know, until you get to that point where, you know, everything around you seems to be falling apart because you just feel so unhappy, uncomfortable, you know, you feel really self-conscious, you're not confident, you know, until you get to that down point, sometimes you've got to, you know, hit rock bottom to finally propel you towards taking action. So sometimes until you get to that point, you won't be ready to change. So for those of you that are ready to change, focus on changing your mind first. Focus on getting in the right mindset, you know, this time around. Try to make the proper lifelong changes, and change the way that you, you know, change your mindset, change the way you view even your life in general, you know, the way that you view dieting, the way that you view exercise, the way you feel about yourself, the way you view yourself. So many different things, you know, the way that you follow through on things, you know, maybe at the moment you don't follow through, you know, you might start things and never finish them. That is to do with the mindset. So if you find that you keep starting different diets, you know, you always say, oh, I'm going to start on Monday. You start on Monday, and then by Tuesday you're back, you know, eating shit again or not exercising again, and you've given up so quickly. It has to do with here, and you've got to figure out, you know, that's what you've got to work on. That's where the work comes in. It's not the exercise. It's not the food. Until you get this right, you're going to have a lot of trouble achieving your goals. So focus on changing your mind, and then your body will change as well. Hope everyone has an amazing day, and we'll chat soon. Bye.